Why did Lee Jun-ho sacrifice his career for Yoona? The answer is more shocking than you think. In a world where fame and success reign supreme, what could possibly make one of Korea's top stars walk away from it all? Whispers of a hidden romance, secret struggles, and a choice that no one expected have sent fans into a frenzy. Could love really be the reason behind such a drastic decision? Or is there something even deeper at play? Join Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover the explosive truth behind Lee Jun-ho's sudden career halt for Yoona. A story that's rocking the entertainment world from the inside out. The South Korean entertainment world is no stranger to surprises, but few could have anticipated the bombshell that dropped earlier this year. Lee Jun-ho, the wildly popular idol-turned-actor, known for his award-winning performances and global fanbase, announced an indefinite hiatus from his career, and the reason? None other than Girls' Generation's Yoona, his co-star, longtime friend, and, allegedly, secret love. Rumors swirled for months before confirmation finally arrived. The industry buzzed with whispers of a private relationship, unspoken pacts, and growing tension behind the scenes. While the pair had been adored for their undeniable on-screen chemistry in dramas like King the Land, few expected their off-screen bond to lead to such a shocking professional decision. But was it truly for love? Or was there something deeper, and darker, happening behind the curtains of K-pop royalty? Let's take a step back to where it all began. From colleagues to confidants, the blossoming connection. Lee Jun-ho and Yoona had always been friendly. Both had trained under the ruthless systems of K-pop stardom, both had survived the pressures of idol culture, and both had reinvented themselves as respected actors. When they were cast together in King the Land, fans rejoiced. Their chemistry was instantaneous. Behind the scenes, however, something more than scripted romance was brewing. Staff members noted how the two grew increasingly close off camera. Shared meals turned into late-night conversations. Rehearsals became more personal, more intense. Sources close to the production claimed that Jun-ho would linger long after wrap, waiting for Yoona to finish her scenes. What began as camaraderie soon blossomed into a partnership that seemed to extend far beyond the bounds of the screen. Yet neither star confirmed nor denied anything. They dodged questions with well-rehearsed smiles. Interviews were carefully managed. Public appearances were polite, controlled. The speculation only grew. And then came the award shows. When Jun-ho publicly thanked Yoona in an acceptance speech, visibly emotional, voice trembling, the internet exploded. Is this a declaration of love? A coded message? A simple show of gratitude? Fans dissected every word, every pause, every gesture. The weight of fame and the price of privacy. Being a celebrity in South Korea is no easy feat. Every move is monitored, every word scrutinized. For idols like Jun-ho and Yoona, whose fame spans decades, the pressure to maintain a perfect public image is relentless. Behind the scenes, insiders revealed that the couple struggled with the double lives they were forced to lead. While filming brought them together, the world pushed them apart. Sussung fans, restrictions, and public expectations began to take their toll. Jun-ho, known for his intense dedication, began to change. He missed a few rehearsals, postponed interviews, and was reportedly seen arguing with his manager backstage. Yoona, usually composed, looking visibly distressed at a press conference. Their agencies remained silent, which industry spoke volumes. An ultimatum behind closed doors. According to an anonymous staffer from their drama set, the turning point came in late 2024. Jun-ho, exhausted by the secrecy and emotional toll, allegedly confronted his agency. He wanted to go public. He wanted to be honest. More importantly, he wanted to protect Yoona from growing rumors that were painting her as a manipulator or career saboteur. But the agency refused. A public relationship, especially one between two of Korea's most beloved stars, could destabilize their brand value. Tracks, endorsements, international deals, all hung in the balance. So Jun-ho made a decision: step away from the spotlight. The announcement shocked fans and fellow actors alike. He issued a brief statement thanking his supporters, claiming the break was for personal growth and reflection. But the truth was already out there. Media latched on. The public reacts, division and devotion. Reactions to the news were mixed. Some fans were heartbroken, others were furious. Yoona was unfairly blamed by some for ruining Junho's trajectory. Others praised Junho's courage and sacrifice, calling it the most romantic gesture in modern K-pop history. Social media trended with hashtags like #StandByYoona and #ComebackJunho. Fan theories exploded, from pregnancy rumors to secret marriage pacts. Conspiracy channels fueled the fire. All major news outlets tried to piece together the real narrative. And through it all, neither Junho nor Yoona broke their silence. In the weeks following Lee Junho's announcement, the entertainment industry entered a state of stunned silence. Interviews were cancelled. TV programs scrambled to adjust their schedules. International fans began organizing petitions and online events to bring Junho back. But behind the scenes, a much more dramatic story was unfolding, one that involved betrayal, high-stakes negotiations, and a decision that would rock the foundations of Korean pop culture. The leaked emails that started it all. 3 weeks after Junho's exit, an anonymous whistleblower released a series of alleged internal communications from his talent agency. The emails revealed intense internal pressure on Junho to distance himself from Yoona, including ultimatums tied to brand deals and international appearances. One chilling line stood out: "If Junho continues to associate with her, we will cut funding and blacklist his involvement in any global contracts." The emails went viral overnight. Fans were outraged. Not only had Junho been pressured to suppress his personal life, but Yoona was clearly being positioned as a threat, not because of anything she had done, but because of her perceived influence over him. Yoona breaks her silence. Until this point, Yoona had remained publicly silent. But after the email scandal, she finally spoke up. In an exclusive interview with a respected fashion magazine, Yoona didn't confirm the romance, but she didn't deny it either. "I believe people have the right to love freely," she said carefully. "We are all just trying to live sincerely, even if that sometimes means facing consequences." She looked tired, vulnerable, human. That single quote was enough to spark a media wildfire. Columnists praised her courage. Talk shows speculated endlessly. Words were dissected frame by frame, tone by tone. But one thing became clear: this wasn't just a PR stunt or a marketing ploy. Something real, and possibly tragic, was unfolding. A secret pact revealed. The most shocking development came a month later, when a former staff member came forward with a startling claim: Junho and Yoona had made a pact long ago, during their early filming days, to protect each other at all costs. According to the source, the two had been inseparable off-camera, but after being warned by their agencies to tone it down, they agreed that if public exposure ever threatened their well-being, one of them would walk away. Junho, it seems, kept his promise. Career consequences and industry fallout. In the aftermath, both stars faced professional fallout. Junho was quietly removed from several endorsement campaigns. Projects that had been lined up for 2025 were shelved. Even international brands backed off, wary of being caught in scandal. Yoona, meanwhile, faced a quieter kind of censorship. While no projects were officially cancelled, her screen time in an upcoming film was noticeably reduced. Rumors suggest that certain production houses viewed her as difficult, a word often weaponized against women who refused to play the expected role. Despite this, a groundswell of support began to emerge. Fellow celebrities, younger idols, and even a few directors publicly voiced their solidarity. Organized Freedom to Love marches outside entertainment headquarters. International fanbases launched a coordinated campaign to demand better protections for idols' personal lives. The turning point, a new beginning? Then, just when the story seemed to be fading, Yoona posted a handwritten letter on social media. It was heartfelt and raw. "I don't know what the future holds, but I know that some things are worth more than fame. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for waiting." It was the closest thing to a confirmation fans had received, and it was enough to reignite global interest in their story. Speculation continues to swirl about a possible joint return, a surprise wedding, or even a co-produced drama. While none of this is confirmed, one thing is certain: the story of Lee Junho and Yoona has become a symbol, not just of forbidden love, but of courage, resistance, and emotional truth in a world that often demands silence. And maybe, just maybe, their story isn't over.